Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Dustin, and I am back with another video. How are you, Nick?
I am doing great. I am so ready to talk about this.
I have the
I don't
giggles.
even know what they're talking about.
We really don't have that much to talk
No.
about. I'm going to be completely honest and upfront with you guys. It's been a slow news day, and there's not really a rabbit hole that I want to go down today. There are a few things that I want to talk about, so we're just going to bullshit our way through this and have a little fun along the way. So if you are here for
Little
that,
Kiki.
stay tuned to this video. Okay, so first of all, I want to talk about Jeffree Star, right?
Okay.
I haven't really been talking about Jeffree Star a lot because he's just not very amusing or entertaining to me. The only thing he does anymore is beg over on TikTok for galaxies and battle people.
There's the T on that.
Apparently we know now why he's going so hard over on TikTok for those gifts.
Without further ado, it's time to announce our LA store location. The Jeffree Star store Makeup and Meat is opening up August 31st. We have a headquarters location. Now look, this store is going to be incredible. Full makeup, skincare, and everything Jeffree Star. Look at the LED wall they're building. Hi, how are ya? Now this is going to be in Chatsworth, California in Los Angeles County. This is going to be a headquarters location. Everything Jeffree related. I can't wait to stock the shelves and everything is going to be ready. We're having a huge, massive party August 31st at the store. It opens at 11 a.m. Who's coming? See you soon.
Now, we called this a while ago. Jeffree Star said that he was going to open a new store. I thought it would probably be in LA. I thought that that would make the most sense. I didn't think that there would be another one in Wyoming. Do we really think that this is a market that we need? Because you can buy makeup and meat at Walmart, girl. It's still going to be really expensive.
Well, I feel like this store is probably like located really close to his warehouse. So it's probably just like really easy to do. I don't think it's like on Rodeo Drive or someplace like that. I don't know. Maybe the demand is there. There are a lot of people over on TikTok. Jeffree always has thousands upon thousands of people there tipping him all those lavish fucking gifts.
I come across as really bitter when it comes to Jeffree Star because I feel like he has so much that he could be doing. I feel like he's really, truly wasting what he could be doing in the beauty space over on TikTok. I just really, truly do. I think when he was on YouTube, he was in his prime. People were watching him. And I think that it's probably fear that he can't get those numbers anymore. And that's probably why he won't come back. He's discussed it a few times with Shane Dawson.
People don't go to YouTube to see reveals. They just go to TikTok. It's literally, it's like YouTube for beauty is being MySpace.
And we haven't got on that TikTok world yet.
We have to listen to your gut. We've been on social media for so long, dinosaurs. Why is this TikTok thing bothering us? Like, why is it? I don't know. I'm not in love with it. It's not inspiring. I think it can be fun.
I'm about to go down to Taco Bell and give me a blast.
But I actually did enjoy long form content, education versus just I'm here, you know, that the instant gratification that sums up our culture. And I think for the first time, and I've been on social media now for 20 years, and I just think like I'm kind of burnt out on it. So I went here versus waiting 10 to 20 years to be on a farm. I was like, I'm craving this now.
Wow.
Yeah, my soul wants this now. So at the height of YouTube, I was just on my phone all the fucking time.
Oh my god, I just realized that you haven't looked at your phone once. When we would hang out, and like, no judgment or anything, but it was this.
Because there was just so much going on. The fear of, oh my god, what's gonna happen to me next doesn't exist anymore finally.
It's just so weird to me because he could come over here and get millions of views on a video, but he's still over on TikTok begging.
I feel like my lip is so dry. I do apologize for the people watching the video.
You need some of that lip gloss you ordered.
I do. As you were saying that, I was sitting here trying to think to myself, who is the current like #1 beauty influencer on YouTube right now? Because if Jeffree's not over here doing it, Jacqueline sometimes uploads a YouTube video. She's over on TikTok now. James is over on TikTok. Manny, boys on TikTok. Does he still upload on YouTube?
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that there is like a #1 beauty YouTuber right now. I mean,
Tati. I'm giving her
is it? I mean, she's doing the same thing that Jeffree's doing, girl, just in a different way. But, you know, at least Tati, her, like, live streams are high quality. 4K, HD, Ultra.
You were getting a production.
Yes.
With those camera angles.
You know what you ain't gonna see on Tati's live stream?
Wrinkles.
Her running a motherfucking cash register. And she has less money than Jeffree.
Jeffree always does his live streams over on TikTok, and it says celebrity working cash register.
So strange.
It's a little fucking cringe.
I don't
It's like
get
we
it.
all saw that with Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie. It was funny when they did it, but it's just it's like weird. Like, does that entice people to like come in and they're like, oh my god, a celebrity.
I don't know. Listen, you guys know I don't really fuck with Jeffree Star that hard, or Shane Dawson for that matter, but honestly, it's almost fall. I would kind of be into if Shane Dawson did like a collab with Jeffree Star and did another series, because I feel like that was the most entertaining time on YouTube. I felt like we were having a good time then. It really did feel like we were having some kind of excitement, something to look forward to, but now it's just like crimes and crazy shit. Like, I can we go back to that?
Yeah.
Can we fight over them giving us a fucking infomercial, like
It was a
eight-part
long
series?
infomercial.
But it was entertaining, though.
It went on forever. That was a crazy makeup launch. The lines that were like outside of those stores just for that like fucking collection was insane.
Wasn't it like a $20 million deal between Morphe and Jeffree
it
Star
was.
and Shane Dawson for this whole conspiracy palette?
I could call Beauty Bay right now and they would say, give me 50 to 100,000 pallets, and they wouldn't even blink an eye.
You know, timing and then getting compliant for all the channels will affect it, but you get starting at about 350,000 units, about $14 million in sales, up to 500,000 units, $20 million in sales.
Was that for the 18 shade or the 9 pan?
I want something like that again. Like, I'm not saying we need to get it from Jeffree Star or even Shane Dawson. I want, like, something like that to happen again.
I don't know. Are people that excited about makeup still?
I don't think so, but I don't think it has to be
There's
about makeup.
so many launches just always back to
Girl.
back to back to back to back. I don't understand how people keep up with it.
I don't either, to be
Morphe's
fair.
coming back, so maybe we're gonna see like a Michaela collection. I just don't think that there's enough hype in the beauty community on YouTube, but also the beauty community on TikTok to have like the excitement that there used to be. Remember when James Charles would do the meet and greets at the mall?
Yes. Had all the little kitties there.
Yes, but also I saw a clip of it the other day. You remember when he would go outside of the store with the microphone and start singing?
So
I would
cringe.
be so fucking pissed. I would have called in a noise complaint if I was like working at the mall as well.
My
Security.
favorite
What
is
the
when
fuck?
James used to do his little concerts when he would have the like meet and greets when he was at the malls and stuff. When he did the like Dua Lipa dance and he was like getting down and they were like acting like they had never seen that before, like it was the most graceful thing.
They're like, oh,
Ooh. No.
it's so cringe to watch like stands go to these like meet and greets and like every single move that the influencer makes. It's like the best thing they've ever fucking seen because they're so enamored.
I just
Come
want
on.
I want some excitement. I want something to look forward to. I love content that leaves you waiting, right? Because we live in the age of like instant gratification. I think it was fun waiting on them to drop the next video and speculating on what it may be. I need something like that so bad in my life. But I want to know what you guys think about this down below. Do you think that Jeffree Star opening another store in California is going to help his business? And do you think that he could contribute more over on YouTube and make his business even bigger? Because I think that he's losing out on a lot by not coming
don't
back over
know.
here. I really do.
The way that people push TikTok shop and the way that people who aren't influencers are able to make a living doing that, I think Jeffree Star's business is probably doing a lot better.
No, I
than
mean,
people
it
let
is
on.
doing good, but like, I miss that YouTube aspect of it. Like, why is he not on YouTube?
Like the full reviews. Like
Yes.
the long ass, like 18-minute videos. I've seen him do his TikTok reviews like live on TikTok as well while he's recording it. Girl.
It's just not the same for me. It's not entertaining, and I feel like Jeffree Star is like a husk of what he used to be on social media,
Not a
truly.
husk.
And that's not shade. I'm just being completely honest.
Well, hopefully my lips don't look crazy now because I did go and get my lip balm right here from The Ordinary because my lips severely chapped. It is so fucking hot outside today. Probably should have turned the fan on.
I don't know why we just don't film inside. We complain about the heat and everything. It's really not
do.
that bad
We're
out here
those
today.
people. We are
But my
those
lips are a
people.
little bit chapped too. But now I guess we can talk about Jellybean Sweets. Now, she's blowing up over on TikTok. I believe we mentioned her over on your channel once or twice. And I've made commentary on people like her in the past. I've talked about Nikocado. I've talked about Trisha Paytas and her eating shows. I've talked about Eugenia Cooney. I've even talked about Amberlynn Reed. I have an old video out there about Amberlynn Reed where I really got in her ass because I was really over her saying that she was on a diet and then shoving down like 3,000 calories. Like, I can literally already see the hate comments that I'm gonna get on this video.
Everything is a constant reminder of my weight. I feel like I am thinking about my weight 24/7, no matter what I'm doing.
It's one extreme or the other. And this Jellybean Sweets person, I feel like may be the new Nikocado.
Where has Nikocado been?
I have no idea.
Is he still uploading, or are those like pre-recorded things? Because I've heard like maybe they are, maybe they're not.
I don't know.
Maybe
There's
he's,
a lot of speculation surrounding him and what he's doing. A lot of people think that Nikocado is actually filming a TV show, and that's why he's on hiatus
gonna
now.
lose all the weight.
He probably is, and to be honest, I think that would be very smart if he documented it in that way. And if he went on TV and shared that, he would go viral again. He would have another Tosh.0 moment, because you remember that's when he really popped off.
I'm trying to like think of like how the audience out there like on television would react to Nikocado. Because if you think of like how he uploads his mukbangs and the way that him and Orlin were together.
Crazy.
Like how is that going to read on television? Because if you look at another show that has been off of some YouTubers, you have Amy Slayton and Tammy. That was a whole mess.
I pay my bills
The cockroach that was crawling up the wall when she was sitting there fucking talking.
There's stuff you can do.
YouTube dogged me for years for having bugs in my videos and stuff. A camera person here, so y'all can see what I'm doing. In the past on my YouTube channel, a cockroach was in my video, and then the fans and haters seen it, and people were hating on me so much that it just broke me. It's so hard. They made fun of me so much. And I tried so hard not to show them in my videos and stuff, and then y'all see them, and it's just hard.
I hope they're doing good.
I hope they are too. Tammy has lost so much weight. It's crazy to
Good
see.
for her.
But back to Jellybean Sweets. So she's blowing up over on TikTok, and she's doing the whole like slurping and all that different. Like
Don't like slurping.
I can't do the slurping.
not
I
for
don't
me.
even really truly like ASMR. It gets on my nerves.
I like doing ASMR videos. I really want that microphone where it's like a head, but it has like ears as like the microphone
Girl,
piece.
ever
And I'm like,
since he saw Trisha Paytas have that thing when she was doing the ASMR videos,
like,
he
I
has
want
wanted that. It's so expensive,
that
but
thing.
for what reason?
just whisper sweet nothings into.
Now, a lot of people don't know that you used to have an ASMR
I
channel.
did.
I was actually shocked to
did.
find out
I did.
that you had an ASMR channel. Nick was over there like
I
striking
did.
matches and putting
for
it down in the cups and
no,
stuff.
for the time, I got some
My baby
views.
was always ahead of the
Okay.
trends.
That
You
was
were
like in
always a
2015 or
trendsetter.
something,
Do you
yeah.
remember when you were doing the mystery box videos?
Yeah, I'm buying shit off of eBay. I would not do that in this day and age. Definitely not.
No. But getting back on track, I already told you guys this video was going to be all over the place. People either really love Jellybean Sweets or they hate her. And I'm not a content cop. I just want to say that her content is not for me at all.
It's the slurping.
It
is.
It's the slurping. It's the like mouth. Like I'm not a messy eater.
I can't do messy eating either. Like whenever I do a mukbang or I'm eating something on camera, I always like try to cover my mouth. But there are so many people out there that just eat like.
I don't get
You
it.
hear the smacking. You see all the food in their mouth. They're like slurping the drink at the same time. You might as well just fucking like let out a big ass burp.
Listen,
on camera.
I
Let out
remember-
a fart like Foodie Beauty.
Ugh.
You remember that?
I
Where
will
she was like,
never
had to
forget
make room.
That's so fucking disgusting.
So I'm trying to be a little quiet because Phoebe's barely getting. It's like 5 in the morning, five, almost 6 in the morning right now, and I'm just like super hungry, and the hunger woke me up. I'm like, I need to eat something, so I thought I would just do a video for you guys because I'm eating my cheat day.
Chantel, whatever the fuck her name is, she is so gross to me.
She fucking, I gotta make room.
So sick. But I remember one of the first like mukbangs that I ever watched. It was a Trisha Paytas video, and it wasn't even a mukbang. She called it a Taco Bell haul, and I feel like that was really the start of mukbangs. And I remember that we went through this time on YouTube when mukbangs were even like they had this disclaimer at the beginning of the video, and they were getting visited by D Monet, and they stopped doing that. It's kind of weird to me to see that trend popping up back over on TikTok now, and people trying to build an audience on that, and they're doing it. I don't
People
get
love
it.
binge eating.
It's crazy
People
to me.
love it.
It's so bad for your health. I can't imagine how these people feel after sitting down and eating all this food. I would just be sick. Imagine a
You have to live
Nikocado
the
shit.
day.
Imagine a shit from Nikocado.
You know, when I imagine a Nikocado shit, the immediate thing that pops into my head is Jurassic Park. When they got out of the car to walk over, and there was the massive
huge
pile
pile
of
of
shit, and she
shit.
had to like into it. Yeah, that's what I think of.
But specifically with mukbangers like this Jellybean Sweets, they get a ton of hate watchers. So I can only imagine trying to make that content and then dealing with what that content does to your body because they're eating this like crazy amount of food,
Girl.
dealing with the hate from the people that hate you. Like, I just couldn't imagine wanting to be a content creator when it comes to like mukbangs and shoving my face full of food.
I feel like the hate drives a lot of them though to want to do more and like eat even more food and make it look even more disgusting. Like they really enjoy that. I think that's what it is.
I feel like in the past couple years, rage bait has become a really big thing, and I feel like that may be what this is. She has to know that she's outraging people with this shit.
I feel like these people that are like really popular in the mukbang space, I think that they need to actually like do some good with their platform. And by that I mean they need to do mukbangs from restaurants. Or actually, you know what? Say you're not going to do a mukbang from a certain restaurant anymore until they bring back like a fan favorite item. Because there are so many items that have been taken away from Taco Bell.
But they're all coming back. We're getting like 5 things. So we need some people with influence
to try to... Yeah, but that girl...
5 things from 5 different decades. They're bringing back the Mexi Melt.
I am excited about the Mexi Melt. I'm excited about the gordita, is what I think it was. The beef gordita. There is something from, I think it was the 70s is the decade it's from. It's called like the green burrito.
I'd try it.
I think it's just probably with verde sauce.
Yeah.
Probably, but it's going to be so good. But if we're talking about items that need to come back from Taco Bell real quick, we need the chili cheese burrito. We need the lava menu with the volcano burrito.
Oh my God.
Because the lava sauce, or it's the volcano menu.
Are you trying to ignite your booty hole? Is that what you're trying? Are you trying to blow your booty hole out?
I love the volcano menu. Let us know down below if you liked it too.
You didn't love the spice on that sandwich you had the other day.
No,
it was too spicy.
It was because they emptied a whole entire bottle of buffalo sauce on it.
It was very strong.
Dripping.
It was very, very strong.
Too much. I love spicy, but that was
too much, girl.
Too much.
But honestly, I want to know what you guys think about this. Has Jellybean Sweets came across your feed? What do you think about mukbangs and people just shoving their face full of food? I mean, to each their own. I just can't watch it. I cannot watch that as content for me.
I want to know what people think of these cheap-ass McDonald's cups that they came out with, the plastic ones. The collector's cups.
That's
because
so
back
disappointing
in the day,
to me.
We had the thick glass with the engraving. Those things are still out there, but these little cheap plastic ones that they're giving out to people now, like... Where's the excitement?
Girl, they don't care. McDonald's don't give a shit anymore. Didn't you hear the other day that Subway is like having a really hard time? I feel like this is a case of great marketing coming back to bite them in their ass because $5 footlongs, everybody remembers $5.
And there's no reason that they can't do $5 footlongs, just so everyone knows. They just don't want to.
Yeah, no. What's crazy about Subway specifically, because we order Subway a lot, believe it or not.
It's so good.
You can get a coupon code and your shit will be the same price after you put the coupon code on.
But that's not every single app.
That's ridiculous.
Conveniently, they'll give you like a 20% off, and then conveniently, the amount of the fees and everything else from it is like a few cents off.
Even after you pay for the Dash Pass. Like, what the fuck? But if you enjoyed this all over the place video, let me know by liking this video. If you made it this far, leave me the taco emoji because we're giving the birria bombs a try again. Our house smells really amazing. After I turn this camera off, I'm gonna go have me a taco. But with that said, I hope you guys all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video.
Bye.
Bye, guys.